a regular day. So if it's every Tuesday or every Friday, we know we've got that volunteer coming in and we can book clients in to see that particular volunteer. Languages are really, really important to us. So a lot of our volunteers do come with additional languages. Having said that, we do have some volunteers who don't have the additional languages, but maybe they have other skills in working with people, in working with clients. We've had some volunteers in the past, for example, who are health and social care students, social work students, law students, and they want to gain that practical experience working with new client groups. Obviously, we're looking for friendly and approachable people. It's very much working with people, so you've got to be a people person. Having good organisational skills. It's a really busy centre. As in with most things, there's lots of paperwork involved as well. Recording interventions on a database. So you've got to be really good with your organisational skills. And understanding the acceptance of equal opportunities. We're working with people from a range of different backgrounds and countries. So we're looking for volunteers who have that degree of empathy as well. And obviously basic IT skills to use the database and things like that. Hopefully there's lots of benefits for you guys in terms of volunteering. We have quite a range of volunteers in the centre actually. We'd have quite a big proportion of our volunteers who are asylum seekers themselves. They want to gain valuable work experience. It's also an opportunity for them to integrate into their local community. As I said, we've had volunteers who have been students in the past and they want to gain practical experience. Some of our volunteers are professionals. We've got a couple of volunteers who are, we've got one for example who's a lecturer, but one day a week she wants to give something back to her local community. So she volunteers with us as an employment volunteer. So hopefully there's a range of reasons really why people want to volunteer, and we can obviously give you work experience. When our volunteers move on after their placement, they will get a reference from us. We also make sure that our volunteers have an induction, that they receive the relevant training, so you normally get assigned a mentor who you will shadow for the first month, and then they will observe you in your first interactions with clients. We have regular and support and supervision, so after the first month of volunteering we do have a 1 month review with the volunteer to check in with the volunteer to see how they're finding the experience. Are we providing enough support for them? Is there anything that we can do to improve? And also it's an opportunity for us to feedback on the volunteers' performance as well. And also we do cover volunteers' travel expenses, public transport expenses, so we don't want volunteers to be out of pocket. So really in terms of next steps, if you're interested in volunteering with us, I'm going to leave some leaflets here. You can go onto our website and I'll give you those details afterwards, and download a volunteer application form from there. It's just a one-pager. It's just asking you to outline why you want to volunteer with us, what days you're available to volunteer with us, and if you have any additional languages. And then I'll contact you for a phone interview. The purpose of the phone interview really is just to find out a little bit more about you, and also because we have a lot of volunteers who apply to us and English isn't their first language, it's just to see how good their communication skills are on the telephone, because all the volunteer roles will involve you advocating on behalf of clients over the telephone, so we do need a good level of English. And then we'll invite you into the centre for a face-to-face interview. That's normally with myself and also with another staff member who runs that department that you'll be working in. We normally have regular volunteer inductions, maybe every 2 or 3 weeks, depending on how many volunteers we're bringing through. And that's just an opportunity for us to tell you more about the centre, the services that we run, the role of volunteers, how we work with clients, and also about data protection as well. So I'm just going to show you a quick video that kind of gives you a better insight really, rather than me talking about the centre. And then we'll just invite quickly our volunteers up to talk a little bit about their experiences. So I think I need sound. Yeah.
Or you want, okay.